I want you to visualize this. See every day everyone congratulating you. You don't have to go back to the original. You don't have to go back to when they told you limiting thoughts. Just on a daily basis, see that as a repeated event, them congratulate. You can use all the different exercises you find in our accelerator, in our certification, right? We have that one whole module that gives you 26 or 27 different exercises on one PDF, right? That gives you everything that you can work on within that. So use all the techniques, but you want to ingrain this in your mind. Today's call opened you up. You became aware of the limiting thought, the limiting energy you needed to release, why it was there, how to change it, and now we just need to reinforce it after the call. So 50% of the work was on the call today. 50% will be off the call, integrating this new awareness into your life. Does that make sense for everyone? So that's where the work's going to come in just a little bit, okay? So on these calls, we really do some fantastic work, but remember, it even takes place after the calls. It's like somebody going to church every Sunday, right? That's fantastic, and that's very good. They're in the environment, they're being in awareness of whatever it is, okay, that they're studying and being with in the religion. But then even Monday's work day, they want to walk the act, right? It's not like, oh, I'm really good at that time on Sunday, and then Monday through Saturday is all hell breaking loose, right? It's not going to help you out. So you want to walk the path as best you can. Just takes a little micro habit and moving that forward. Now, this work isn't always that easy. It's easier to do it on the call, right? Because you have accountability, you have direction, everything else, right? But it's still painful sometimes to go through that and take the time and the energy to actually write things down and search within and everything else, right? That's why it's some of the hardest work in the world, and a lot of people avoid this, okay? They'd rather just sit down and watch a movie. I've been guilty of that absolutely myself, okay? Sometimes we want to distract ourselves. You know, I'd rather go do this than do some of the inner work. And it's absolutely a balance. It should not just be inner work all day of your life. You want to involve fun and joyous activity and spontaneousness and adventure, absolutely. It's just a balance of doing both. All right, one more thing. One of the other major themes of the call today, the limiting idea, was I need to hold on to this money because there's no way I'm going to have another big month. So this is a limiting thought of my own capability. If I feel like that big money will only come around one time, I am actually doubting my abilities. Super, super important. I'm doubting my money making ability in business. I'm doubting my business skill. I'm doubting who I am. Let's do a little example. How many of you have ever made consistently $1,000 a month? Any currency, US dollars or anything else? How many of you have consistently made $1,000 or more per month? Pretty much all of you, I would assume, right? Okay. That time, whether it was from a job, a business, whatever it was that money consistently came from, a measly $1,000 per month, okay? You brought that in consistently, but most likely you weren't doubting daily, is the next $1,000 going to come?